while since I've had a chance to talk to you guys. The last time I talked to you is what we're going to talk about now, which has become an annual thing here in Toronto at Massey Hall during the holiday season. It's probably one of the most anticipated shows because we all love this. Before we get into the show, how was 2025 for you and the group?
It was great. We actually had a wild 2024. We did like more shows than usual for us. We did about 80 shows that year. We had released a new record and just really hit the ground running. But this past year, we took a step back just to like be centered at home with our families. I have kids and so does Sue, and we just wanted to be sort of rooted with our kids and make sure we're not rushing time by, as you know. Yeah, so we had a great year and we did a beautiful couple festivals this summer and now back on the road for our annual Christmas tour, our 19th annual Christmas tour, which
Now
is great.
speak now speaking of kids, didn't you guys do something with Rafi?
We did. Oh yeah, I guess I should mention that too. Yeah, we did a record with Rafi. He had us collaborate with him on his most recent record, which won a Juno. So yeah, that was really exciting. And have been doing some shows with him as well, which is like a totally different ball game for us. Like it's really fun. It's like I like to joke that you're like in those rooms and there's thousands of children and it's kind of like playing a bar. It's like they're a little rowdy, but you have to keep them in check. It's really fun. It's really fun.
No, you kind of just mentioned how many years has it been doing this show? Because I feel like it's been
Yeah.
around forever.
Yeah. So our birthday is December 15th. And we as a kind of joke, our second album we made was a full-length Christmas record. Like usually people wait until they're like pretty established in their careers to make a Christmas album. And then yeah, so we made our second record was a Christmas record. And then every year we sort of marked our band's birthday and we made it a Christmas show. So it started, one year would be like our first show was the Gladstone Hotel. And then second year we did like 3 shows and then it grew and grew. And so now, yeah, we do this annual tour and this is the 19th tour, Christmas tour. So our 19th birthday as a band is this week.
And you're at for Toronto Massey Hall, I do believe.
Yeah, on December 17th, Wednesday. It's gonna be fantastic. I was actually just working on this show. I'm really, really excited. We have some great special guests joining us too.
I was going to ask, what is this show going to be like? Is it going to be different from what we've seen in the past? What are the songs? And can you say who our guests are going to be?
Yeah, yeah, it's going to be pretty not to say a regular Good Lovely's Christmas show. So for people who haven't seen our show, it's a mix of like we do a few classics, we do Christmas songs we've written, we do a lot of winter themed songs, and we also have an amazing band. So we have joining us at Massey, we have Steve Zarai on bass, we have Mark Mariash on drums, we have Robbie Grunwald on keys, and we have oh my gosh, my brain is just gone. Drew Jureka on fiddle violin. And our special guest that night, we decided to sort of focus on the family thing because it is a Christmas tour and that's really important to us. So we have Georgia Harmer and her parents playing in
Wow.
one set, which will be really nice. So Mary and Gord, who are both incredible musicians as well. Mary was in Weeping Tile and Gord has toured with tons of artists, including Kathleen Edwards. And then in the second set, we have the Whiteley, Ben and Ken Whiteley. And then we have Jenny Whiteley, Joey Wright, and their daughter Lila. So they're going to be performing as well. So we have these nice like clusters of family playing at the show. It's going to be really special. So yeah, it's going to be great.
I, I was just going to ask, how special is this for you guys to be able to do this every year, every season? Because we're coming up to 20 years, okay?
Yeah, man,
And if
next
you
year.
think about this, families have brought their kids to this show. Those
Yeah,
kids have been growing up, and there's
yeah.
going to be a point where those kids are going to be adults and they're going to bring their kids to this show. It's part of family tradition now.
Yeah, we've really been seeing that a lot. Actually, last night we were in Peterborough and there's a young woman who came up to the merch table and told us she's been listening to us since she was 8. And I was like, how old are you? She was like 23. And I was like, wow. But yeah, it's really nice to be in people's traditions, their yearly traditions, to see, like, literally recognize and see families that we've been seeing coming. You know, we get these really beautiful messages saying, I know my tradition was to come with my grandma and she passed away a couple years ago, but I still come to your show and it allows me to feel close to her. We got that message recently, which is so beautiful. And actually, being on tour with Rafi is kind of similar. I mean, he's, you know, a few decades ahead of us, but he sees the now that his shows are as much for children as they are for the parents of those children who grew up with his music. So yeah, there's like a line. Yeah, I always like to think about it as like an endless line, and it just goes, and I feel like we're reaching back and we're reaching forward. It's really special. It's an honor, actually. It's really an honor.
Any plans for 2026 for 20 years?
Yeah, there's some we can't talk about too much.
Okay.
We will be touring a little bit, and those dates should be announced soon. But I'm sure we hope to see everybody. We'll be doing our annual Christmas tour for sure to celebrate that. With it's not fully formed yet, but it is definitely in seed form.
Okay. Well, look, I'm going to let you go because I know you had to fit me in because you are extremely busy. I just want to say thank you so much for doing the interview. Thank you for coming to Toronto once again to bring this holiday classic, and I can call it that now. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, all the best. We'll talk again in the new year. Cannot wait.
Thanks, Rudy. Take care.